Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Just thought I'd come in, showcase a quick video on a couple new perfumes I recently purchased. So yep, you're getting another haul video. I've got 3 perfumes here that I recently purchased. I think some of them were at Marshall's, one was at Nordstrom Rack when they were having their Memorial Day sale. Which was a really good sale. Let me know if anybody's hit up Nordstrom Rack in their area. I was like really surprised. They had a pretty good stock of things, clothes, skincare, perfumes, shoes. Their jewelry was a little lackluster, but that's besides the point. But let me start off with the first perfume I have here that I just recently purchased. This is Tocca Liliana. Now, I've mentioned it before that I am obsessed with the Tocca line of perfume. I love their fragrances. There's only one fragrance that I wasn't particularly too much of a fan of. That was Cleopatra. Still very lovely. I just wasn't a super big fan of it, but I'm again in love with Tocca's perfumes. I purchased this one at Marshall's for like 13 bucks. Now, I do open my perfumes when I first buy them, and I kind of just keep them in the cellophane to keep track of ones that I have yet to try versus the ones that are already in my collection. It's a weird little quirk of mine, to put it nicely, but I can unwrap it and unbox it again with you guys. So here's the presentation. It comes with a nice little message. Corny but cute. I like it. And this is the bottle. It's a 0.5 milliliter dabber. Now, I looked up the notes very quickly when I smelled it and when I was in the store, but I don't remember it too much. I'll post them somewhere along in the video here for you to see. But this is Liliana, and I wish I could spray it to get a quick smell, but I'll just smell it off camera. It's a very fruity, citrusy, bright scent, and it's very pretty. Very pretty. I can't wait to test it out and try it on my skin. Test it out for the day. I think this would be a very good spring and summertime scent. Like most Tocca perfumes are. They're very light, very girly, very appropriate for the spring and summertime, just because of how light and floral they are. So, like I said, this is a very weird quirk of mine. Usually, once I open it, I try to keep it back in the cellophane package or try to keep it intact because it helps me keep track of the ones that I've just purchased, and I kind of store them away for a little bit based on compared to the rest of my collection that I'm trying to work through. So that was Tocca Liliana. This one I was really surprised to find. This is Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar. Now, I know everyone has seen this scent. It was so talked about on TikTok and YouTube. One of my favorite YouTubers, Amy Glam, mentioned this plenty of times in her videos, and she gives so much praise about it. So I was very eager. It was on my wish list for quite a long time, but I didn't really want to spend, that much money for the perfume at Sephora. And I would look online, and I was just patient. I'm usually very patient when it comes to purchasing perfumes. And I make a habit of it not to purchase online, or else I'll open up that can of worms. Me, like, buying perfumes online is like opening up Pandora's box. It will it won't be a good thing. Next thing you know, I'll have the entire Amazon truck at my front door, just full of an entire perfume warehouse. So that's a no-no for me. But if you can see here, like, if at Sephora it's for $68, and I've probably seen this when they were having like their gift sets, their Christmas sets. I found this at a Marshall's for $40. Like, I had to snatch it. I was like, nope, You're coming home with me. You are coming home with me. And this is beautiful. This is worth all of the hype. Like I said, I opened these beforehand, so this isn't my initial unboxing with you guys. And once I do open them, I do give them a quick spritz just to get a feel, because I am a blind buyer and I am addicted to blind buying. I do not recommend it at all. Don't do it. You know, like Nancy Reagan during the war on drugs. You know, just say no. Just say no to blind buying. But that's besides the point. Let me get on with the perfume. This one is beautiful. Funny enough, I didn't realize that I have something that smells very similar to Radiant Nectar. I have something very, very similar to it. If anyone has ever smelled Fleur de Blonde from Le Monde Gourmand from Urban Outfitters, that perfume is a very, very good dupe for Clean Reserve Radiant Nectar. I'm putting that out there. It is a very good dupe. It smells nearly identical. This one just has maybe a little fruitiness to it with the pear note in the opening, but the ambrette, the musk, is nearly identical. This one just has pear and iris added to it. But it opens up very similar and it dries down very similar. And, you know, the one from Urban Outfitters is like half the price. So, you know, if you're looking for a pretty good dupe, don't want to spend the extra coin or you can't find one on discount. And Fleur de Blonde is one of my favorite perfumes. Like, that's one of the only perfumes that I actually have a backup, because the bottles are so small. They're like an ounce. They only sell them in an ounce, so. And I heard, and sometimes they're a little hard to find in stores. I can't put this back. Sometimes they're a little hard to find in stores, so I actually own a backup of that, and that's the only backup that I'll ever own for a perfume. I don't usually like to purchase backups of them. If I finish it, I'll finish it and try to move on to a new fragrance. I'll keep in mind ones that I do like to repurchase perhaps in the future, but usually it's like I've had my fair time with it and I'd like to try something new. On to the next perfume. This one I was very excited to try. This one was on my wish list for a while too, maybe 2, 3, 4? No, 3 years. This is my first ever Narciso fragrance. I purchased this one at Nordstrom Rack. I don't remember how much I bought this for. Yeah, like $80. They were having that Memorial Day sale not too long ago, so I did not want to pass that up. I saw they had a really good one. They had the Eau de Toilette, the large black bottle. They had the large pink one, which I believe is just the Narciso for her, Eau de Parfum. And then they had Narciso Poudre. And I like powdery scents. I am a very big fan of powdery perfumes. Anything that smells like that. Makeup powder, baby powder, you know, powder room, whatever. I love that scent. And this is exactly that. This is a powdery scent, but like straight up powder, but rich. You know, there is one perfumer, Denise Adore. She's mentioned how this is take baby powder, but make it wealthy, like 24 karat baby powder. The way she said that was spot on. That was a spot on description of this. This smells like a rich powdery woman, and it smells amazing. It smells really, really good. It smells clean, comforting, cozy. I like it a lot. So this was a definite yes. I had a little tester, so when I was at the airport, I sent it and asked for, and I tested it out on myself. Then at Macy's, I had a little tiny, like those little tiny spray testers. So I was very, very pleased with how this scent was, and I'm very pleased to have it in my collection. So yeah, just a quick little haul. Wanted to share with you guys Toca Liliana, Clean Reserve, Radiant Nectar, and Narcissos Poudre. Really happy to have them in my ever-growing collection. And I probably need to stop, but there'll definitely be more hauls coming up because I am a shopaholic, and I'm not ashamed to admit that at this point in time. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that you guys had recently purchased, any good blind buys. Not that I advise, not that I don't do it. It's a big no-no, don't blind buy. But if you had purchased anything good, any repurchases, talk to me in the comments. If you like this video, definitely give me a like. I would always appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.